everyone! Today marks a momentous occasion, for it is the release of yet another failed Sony superhero movie day. Here, let me unwrap my gift real quick. See what Sony brought me. It's Kraven the Hunter! Kraven the Hunter follows the story of Kraven the Hunter, the most cold-blooded, hardcore killer out of all of Spider-Man's dossier of villains. He'll make entire diaries out of his enemies before he kills them. His patience, his virtue, his bloodlust, is unmatched by anybody else in the Marvelverse. But in this movie, he's an animals rights activist. You know, it's starting to become insulting at just how by the numbers these origin movies are starting to become. It's been over 15 years, and every time it's the exact point for point. Was this Kraven the Hunter, or was this Wonder Woman 2? I couldn't tell. Well, so the movie starts, he breaks into prison, but really they're stuck in there with him. And so he kills his target, and then it cuts to flashback. And flashback is one of the best parts, because that's where you're introduced to Kraven the Hunter's papa, his daddy, Russell Crowe. And as always, Russell Crowe is by far the best character in this movie. He is fat as ever, drunk as always, wearing handkerchiefs this time, like Freddy from the goddamn Scooby-Doos. I think they're supposed to be Russian in the movie, but Russell Crowe, I only ever hear him talk in the exact same accent. Whether he's Kraven's dad, whether he's a priest, whether he's an unhinged psycho during road rage traffic time. Either way, he's a jerk, and he wants Kraven to kill a lion. Not only a lion, the biggest, most special, unkillable lion in the whole jungle. Not wanting to do this task, the lion sees the weakness within Kraven and brutally mauls him nearly to death. It was like the bear attack scene against Leo DiCaprio in that one movie. And then, it's so funny, after nearly killing the kid, like, you think the kid's dead, Russell Crowe is shooting him, and everyone's freaking out, the kid's bleeding all over the place, and then the lion's like, oh, let me be very gentle with it, and then he picks him up like a little cub once he's dead, and then he just drags his corpse to someone, and it's like, oh, you must protect him. And it's like, he just drops this limp dead body and he's like pushes it with his snout towards the girl like, he's yours now. You know, by far the biggest issue with this movie is Kraven is supposed to be this evil villain, but Sony keeps making these movies with villains, but making them the good guys of the movie. We've had 14,000 origin stories of characters no one cares about that were exactly like this. The Animal, starring Rob Schneider, was a more accurate portrayal of Kraven the Hunter than the movie was. And it looked so stupid every time he used his powers. They did it so where he's just running on all fours. And that's all he does the whole movie. And then his eyes will turn brown and he's like, Hawk vision, and he can see farther. It's the most mundane powers ever, bro. But you see, there's a reason for this. The twist of the movie, as always with these origin movies, Kraven wasn't at full power yet. Of course, he was only given half the serum. They wait until the last 20 minutes of the movie so that they can give him the rest of the serum, give him what could possibly be, I don't know, they set up for like 8 more movies, but then give you, they set up in the story, they give you 0 stingers after the credits, and then just leave everything unanswered. He's not Kraven until the last frame of the movie, because we all love when they do that, right? We all love when they wait until the end of the movie to introduce the character that the fucking title is named after. Which is why I give this movie an official don't bother, unless you're going to see Russell Crowe. In fact, I give, scratch that. This movie gets a new rating because of Russell Crowe and Russell Crowe alone. Run to your local theater and go support the greatest actor, not only of our generation, but every generation to come and every generation that ever has been. Out of 10. Thanks for watching, everyone.